Doom, 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 doom. Talk to me now. Doom, 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 doom. Talk to me now. Hello. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Anonnie's Temple. Welcome to the Temple of the High Priestess for the prophecy reading. How you all doing? I got my lipstick. I got my earrings on today. Hi. Welcome to personal readings. Thank you all for being here. If you've been here before, you're a part of the A1 Day Ones as this channel continues to grow. If you are new here, you are welcome to join the Assembly of Light. We would love to have you here with us. You know what's so funny? Before I hopped on here, I was feeling like a little nauseous or like a little like sick or something. But now it feels like it has completely gone away. I don't know what that's about. Oh, Divine will tell me. As Divine always does. Welcome to the Temple of the High Priestess. Yeah. I do feel here, especially because I felt this quick burst of like a lot of heat, a little bit of nausea, but like it has suddenly passed. I feel like that could be some energetic interference. Okay. But we'll tap in and then we'll look into it. So I'm doing personal readings today. And this pretty much means that you can put your chat, you can put whatever question you have in the chat box. We all know how personal readings work. But here at the temple, all donations, or as we call them, temple tributes, are optional. Okay? You can put the question in the chat, even if you haven't donated, they're always welcomed but never required. Okay? So usually, as I'm waiting or as people are figuring out the questions that they have to ask, I'll do a very brief or short general collective reading. And where did I put my phone? You know I always forget it. It's the phone where I always place it somewhere and my matches. For real. I'll come all the way on here and I'm like, wait, where are the matches? I got a lot of candle. Okay. I was watching this movie last night. I don't know, if you all are fans of the Muppets. Straight up, okay? I don't know what it is, but I love the Muppets. Like, for real, ever since I was a kid, I've loved Kermit. Kermit was the first crush that I've ever had. Okay. And last night I was thinking of honoring my inner child. And so I decided to watch a Muppets movie that I haven't seen in such a long time. And it was Muppets from Space. And in that movie, Gonzo ends up finding his cosmic family. Right? So people think that he's going crazy. He's starting to see messages all over in his cereal. Then he sees messages in the water. He sees messages in the sky. And there are several times where Gonzo goes just to stand outside to welcome his cosmic family, but then nobody shows up. So everybody around him tries to say that he's crazy or he's losing his mind. But then lo and behold, at the end of the movie, his space family shows up and they rock on with him. Hey, Strong. How's it going? Happy new moon. Thank you. I think this new moon was in Pisces, right? I think it was in Pisces. Or maybe it was in Aries, because I think we're in Aries season now. I love how you call me an astrologer, then I'm like, wait, what day is it? For real, that how it be. Okay. So I'm just kind of getting the decks and the cards prepped and ready. If you have a personal question you would like for me to answer, you can donate to my Cash App, okay? Or you could just put your question in the chat. I think I'm only going to do maybe 2 or 3 questions this evening. I don't know about you all lately, but my guides have been telling me to make sure that I like preserve and conserve my energy. So for the past maybe like 3 or maybe for the past week or so, but it's been very potent over the new moon and over the spring equinox. My guides were like, don't do too much, don't tire yourself out, take the rest that you need. Don't spill out your energy in places where it's not appreciated. My guides have really been saying, like, take initiative to make sure you give to yourself first over this spring equinox. So with that being said, I think maybe I'll answer like maybe 2 or 3 questions this evening, okay? Okay, y'all, I think the cards are ready. Are you? Are you ready? Okay. Hey, Alyssa. Welcome. Welcome, kind folks. Welcome, Assembly of Light members. Hello. Yeah, I think Dragon Tower is ready. Yeah, look. Dragon Tower is ready. Who wants a reading from the Dragon Tarot? Because at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. So there's a message here for someone. Let me know in the chat. Who feels connected to dragon energy? Who wants a reading from this deck? So I feel like Dragon Tarot has identified somebody. Dragon Tarot is ready to do some work. Okay. 8 of coins. There we go. We have a contender. Alyssa. Certainly. What question do you have, Alyssa? I'll answer it for you. I'll use this deck. What is your question? My teeth look really white. Okay, a general reading for Alyssa. Thank you, Creator. Okay. They said that's enough shuffling. All right, then let's get in our prayer and we shall begin the personal readings. Thank you, Most High Divine Creator of all things. Thank you for the inheritances of my spiritual, physical, and material wealths and gifts, which I tap into at this time. In the ever-flowing presence of you, Divine Source One Creator. At the highest frequency of love, I allow that energy to flow within me, through me, and to surround me, and to guide me, to defend me, and to protect me. As I tap into the energies of the ethers, Most High Divine Creator, I deliver these messages to the highest and greatest good of my own and to all, and to the harm of none. I speak the truth of these messages that I receive from you, Divine Source One, with clarity. I deliver the messages with integrity, and I feel them with love. Ashe. Okay. Most High Divine Creator, Source Guides, and Source One, ethereal beings and cosmic family. What is the general reading we can give to Alyssa at this time? Thank you. Okay, that's very interesting. So what I'm going to say here is the Two of Wands came out, and this usually means message given and received. So this is where I'm going to begin for you, okay? I heard something about making amends. We have a Knight of Cups here to the Queen of Cups. So there are several ways that I can read this. In general, there could be a feminine water sign energy who you may want to make amends with, or who wants to present to you something to make amends. I'm getting here that this could be a friend who you haven't spoken to in years. This is someone who it seems like maybe the friendship could have just fizzled out, or whatever this connection was. It just sort of fizzled out. I feel like this person is ready to connect back with you. I'm getting something here about how you could have gone your separate ways when you had children, or maybe there's like some type of committed relationship. You had a greater commitment to either someone or to your children. And so you haven't, or you didn't at that time have enough energy or time to yourself to cultivate a social life or to cultivate this friendship. But I feel here that either now's the time, you're ready to reach out to this person to make amends, or this person's ready to reach out to you. Let me see. Let's get a bit more about what's happening. I'm seeing here like this person could drive an Audi or something. There could be something specific about the emblem that's on their car that looks like it's black and it has a shield on the end. Okay? Yeah, the sun. The sun. I feel here, if you end up rekindling this relationship, it's going to make the both of you very happy. There's something I'm getting here where even though a lot of time has passed, there's really no hard feelings. Okay? Show me a bit more. I do feel like this is someone from your past with the Six of Cups who's ready to be friends again. Can you show me a bit more about their relationship and connection, Creator? Have you been wondering whether or not you'll be able to work something out with someone? Yeah, Five of Coins to the Nine of Swords reverse. I feel like maybe you've been worried about whether or not someone cares about you, how much you care about them. I feel like this is between you and another feminine energy. It's something here where it's like, if I reach out to them, will they respond? Do they even still like care about you? Do they care about you in the same way? How are they feeling about you? I feel here like Nine of Swords reversed to the Five of Coins is kind of runaround energy that's not really going to get you anywhere. If you decide to reach out to this person, tell them that you care, and you kind of share how they make you feel, right? Like, I feel like this person, you have a lot of good times together. You've shared a lot of laughs together. And I feel like that's something that you want in your life again. And whoever's coming to your mind about who this old friend or this past friend was, I think that you could reach out to them. I think they would be happy to hear from you too. We have over here the Eight of Coins and Justice, which is literally like, if you try to make it work, it'll work out. Eight of Coins, the two of you, I feel the both of you are ready to find some common ground. Okay. I feel like that maybe this could be like, there's two people here. Maybe it seems like the two of you are kind of like opposites, but you would get along. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else here about a general reading. The Hermit. Ten of Wands, Seven of Wands, and the Two of Wands. Show me who this, they said Ace of Swords at the bottom. Show me who this Emperor is, please. Who is this Emperor? I'm gonna just mention this. They're showing me something about you having a small business and having like friends or family members help you with that small business. So, for instance, let's say that you make candles. I see you making the candles and then sort of recruiting friends or family members to kind of like come over and to help you package the candles, to help you take photos or professional photos. I see them. I see you like offering these people dinner or something like that, and then they come over and they help you put together this project or idea that you have. I see here, like, I'm hearing sole proprietor from this with the hermit and the emperor here. Okay? I feel like maybe you're trying to make something work with the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Wands, and you want to do it all on your own. So I'm hearing them say, I'm going to end the message here. If you're thinking about getting support from family or friends or reaching out to someone so they can help you, I think the answer is yes, and you should do it. Because this is, whatever this is, it's a lot for someone to be dealing with on their own. So I feel like maybe you've been a bit defensive. You want to do it on your own. Like you're a resilient person. You can carry a lot. They're telling me here, don't be so anxious or stuck in your head about it. You can ask for help. Okay? The Chariot. And then whatever it is that you're doing, it's going to go on to the next level because you have the help that you need. Yep. You're welcome. You said it resonates? You're welcome. I'm glad it resonates. Are you starting a business or something? That's dope. I wish you all of the success with your business. Yeah, yes. You were thinking about it? Nice. What type of business are you thinking about creating? I feel like that's really the future, isn't it? There's so many people who are starting like their own side hustles, their own mini business, their side business. People who want to be entrepreneurs or leaders in their own right. That's really the future. Because the economic system. Let me not get into that. Okay. I'm gonna sit here and be like, the economic system's gonna fall. Sorry. King of coins there. Yeah, wonderful. I see you being somebody who's an entrepreneur here, okay? With King of Coins and Judgment. All right. You're welcome, Alyssa. You're welcome. Oh, an herbal business. That's a good idea. And you know what? You know why that's a good idea too, Alyssa? Because you would be surprised to find how many people are burnt out with the current medical system. Like they try to say that herbs, like it's like woo-woo or stuff like that, or, but that's really not the case. When people learn about herbalism and the plants that they should be ingesting into their body, it creates a sense of independence that you can actually take care of yourself. Like you're empowered enough to know what you need to take, or like what tea you need to drink, what, herbs you need to be eating or ingesting to save yourself. And that threatens the medical system. Straight up. That herbalism is going to be the future. It's like, I see here, of course, make sure that you get the proper licensing and all of that stuff. But I see here, like people coming into your home to buy like tea bags for cold, to buy like little bags, like for beauty, little tea bags that they can drink for a specific ailment. That's what I see happening here. But make sure you get the proper permits to sell out of your home or something. That's what I'm getting. Okay? That's the truth. Mm-hmm. That's the truth. All right, let's see. You're welcome. So I'm going to cleanse the energy because we practice proper spiritual hygiene here at the temple of the High Priestess. So here, I'll do maybe one or two more questions. Any other curious bodies? Any other curious people out there? What's on your mind? Let me not sound too much like Miss Cleo, you know what I'm saying? But true that, true that. Any other questions? Feel free to put them in the chat. I'll give it a little bit. I'll give it like a minute or two. That looks good. That feels good. Okay, the next deck I'm going to use is the Gold Tarot. So let me say this here. This Gold Tarot, High Priestess at the bottom, right? This is the first deck that I ever purchased. I think I've had this deck for 8 or 9 years. Okay. So I feel like this is the deck that I have the deepest relationship and connection to. So with that being said, I feel like this deck represents a lot of royalty energy, prosperous energy. My Gold Tarot deck, it's very what is it? It's very business, no nonsense. Thank you. So, who's feeling royal? Who would like a reading with the Gold Tarot? Let me know in the chat. The Royal deck. You know, sometimes I reminisce about those days when I first started pulling tarot cards. I used to do it for hours, you know, like when you find a new hobby and it's so exciting. I would sit there. I had like several notebooks full of just like tarot readings, like back to back to back. And this was before I would even read for anyone else. And that's really the key here. Before I read for anybody else, I read for myself for years. So I could learn when an energy was coming towards me and what that energy meant and what it wanted to say. For years. Hey, Mo. There we go. There's one of the A1 Day ones. Hey, Mo. So, are there any takers who would like a reading from the Gold Tarot with the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck? If somebody here is expecting for something to come in, but they're just not sure when, this is for you. Hey, hey, lovies. Juress? Oh, so Juress. Oh, you said that you're waiting, Mo? Are you? Sorry, I don't have my phone on me. My bad, Mo. So what's your question, Mo? I can answer it for you today. Do you want the Gold Tarot or do you want to wait for a different deck? I also have Jeressa here, who I think is interested in the Gold Tarot. Okay, I'll do both of you. Okay. All right, so Mo says yes. So what's your question? Let me know. First, I'll do Mo, and then I'll do Jeressa, okay? Okay. Okay. All right, let's tap in. So Mo would like a general reading. And Jeressa, you can put your question in the chat in the meantime, okay? Thank you, Divine Creator, Source One of all things. Thank you, ancestors and cosmic family. As I tap into the energy to deliver this prophecy reading, I give gratitude to the Source One Creator of all things. I receive your messages with clarity, Divine Creator. I deliver them with integrity and I feel them with love. Thank you for the prosperity which abounds surrounding me, to the highest and greatest good of all and to the harm of none. Ashe. Divine Creator, may I have a general reading for Miss Mo? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, Ashe. I think this one. This one. Let me close this for a minute. Oh Lord, y'all can see my suitcase over there. Okay, let me tap in. What is the energy for Miss Mo in general today? Six of Pentacles. You're going to receive something here. They're telling me something about like 10 to 15 business days. I feel like maybe something is pending right now and you're wanting to get a response on whether or not it's been approved or if you're going to receive something. They're telling me that if that's the case, it's going to be on the tail end of the higher approximation that they gave you. So let's say they said that you'll receive this letter in the mail in 10 to 15 business days. It's going to be on the higher end of that, like 13, 14, 15 business days or so. Okay, because I'm getting a bit of like an antsy energy where like you want to check in or you want to call, you're wondering when something is going to come. Make sure you give it the full time frame of when they said that they would complete it or process it for you, because it will come to you, but they're really going to just take the full amount of time that they told you it would take. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Yeah, maybe from an organization or what do I want to say here? Like some type of like assistance program. Six of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles. So if you're applying for money, awards, but I'm getting more so something like an official assistance program. Okay. I think it's going to get approved, but it's going to take some time. Okay. We have the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Swords. What have you been confused about? There's a sense of confusion about whether or not someone or an organization is going to help you when you're in need. And it seems like you've been feeling pretty much left in the dark about what people are talking about, how they're discussing whether or not you're going to get this. You said moving forward. You're looking for support moving forward. Yeah, I just heard my phone. There could be, I feel here what's happening is there's a conversation going on while over on your end, it looks like you don't know what's happening or something is pending and you're waiting for a final response. So while you're waiting for this, they want you to know that things are moving in the background with the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Swords. But it's like all of these people need to maybe come to one agreement, or they just need to try to like flip over all of the stones to make sure that something is okay. And then you're going to get the clarity that you're looking for. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else here, please. Anything else for Miss Mo, a general reading? Yeah, the Magician. Show me. I feel like this has to do with assistance or resources. King of Cups. The Sun. Nice. Let me know if this resonates for you, Miss Mo. Okay, because this feels pretty specific. They're showing me that there's some type of representative at this organization or whatever it is, or you put some type of application and you're looking for assistance. There's a representative here who's going to be supportive of your case. King of Cups. I feel like they see that you're in need. They do want to help you. This is a kind-hearted person who actually does care about the benefits or the goodwill of all people. Okay? So you're going to get it here. And whatever it is that you're receiving has something to do with resources, and it's going to make you very happy. Right? So you are manifesting the positive outcome in this situation that you want. Okay? Right now, you may feel like you're in the dark, but the clarity is coming soon, and it's a very positive outcome. All right? I feel here like as a final message with the Seven of Wands and the Devil, be mindful of people who want to cast doubt about whether or not things can actually work out for you. Because there's an energy with the Devil and the Seven of Wands. They want you to protect yourself from people who aren't even trying to go after what you're going after. Okay? This could even be some form of energy. I feel like this is coming through as sabotage in some way. Okay, like maybe someone tries to say that you're like optimistically delusional in some way, or like you're going to try to go for something, but they don't understand what manifestation means. Just make sure you keep your distance from whoever that is, or if those are thoughts that are coming into you. Okay. All right. I hope that was helpful. Yeah. I hope that was helpful and that resonated for you, Miss Mo. You're welcome. Okay, Jeressa would also like a general reading. Jeressa, are you new here? I think we have somebody new. I haven't seen you before. So I know that maybe you're new here. So I'm going to give you an option about the decks I'm going to use, okay? What I'm feeling for you, Jeressa, is the Unicorn Tarot. So y'all listen, I'm going to do a brief story, okay? You know this Unicorn Tarot has been through a lot. Oh, okay. So she's been here for a little bit. So with this Unicorn Tarot deck, all of my decks have a backstory, okay? Do you know? So like, when you look at this deck, it looks a bit tattered, like, like there's a bit of black on it and all of this. Do you know that about 2 or 3 years ago, I was taking a shower and I remember I had a candle lit on my little coffee table and it was made of glass. And do you know that something on that glass table caught on fire and this deck caught on fire? Let me see if I could try to find a card where you can see it. This deck is so powerful because it has literally been touched by a flame. And luckily, while I was in the shower, I got out in enough time to hear the glass table shatter. And that's when I saw that this deck was about to be like fully engulfed in flames. And I tell you, I ran out of that shower buck naked. See? Yeah, judgment. They tried to, whoever sent that jinn or that fire energy towards me that tried to, whatever it was that they were trying to do, they're under judgment. So let's use the unicorn flame. The fire horse deck for you, if you will. Okay. All right, let's tap in. Thank you, Most High Divine Creator of all things. May you show me the energy the message is to deliver a general reading for Jeressa at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I kind of want to ask this here. I'm getting like a non-binary energy. Yeah, there's something here where I feel like they want to know more about you. There's something here where it's like they feel like your energy is too hidden. Okay. Do you identify as non-binary? That's up to you if you want to answer that, you know? But that's what the energy that I'm getting here. So let's see what will come through. May I have a general reading for Jeressa Creator? Thank you, Source One Ashe. You don't have to say sorry, honey. You don't have to apologize. Let's see. You know, and this is what's interesting. Even the cards are flipped over. What are you hiding? Do you have something up your sleeve? Yeah, look. Okay. I'm going to pull one more. Four of Swords. I'm going to put one more over here. Thank you. Give me a second, Jeressa. The energy's coming in. They're showing me something here about something running its course for way too long. And I think it may come from a slight sense of pride. We have the Four of Pentacles here in the Death card reversed. This is when we are holding on to something for dear life, and we really just need to release it and surrender it and let it go. They're showing me something about holding on to embers, you know? And it's like it's only burning your own hands. Okay, so I'm gonna continue to pull, but I feel here like there's something a bit hidden about that moon card that came out, where if you just took some time and sat and acknowledged it, you'd be able to release this. But I feel here like you can tell that whatever needs to be released, in some ways it's delaying or maybe postponing a transformation or a metamorphosis that you could be going through. So let's see what else is here. We have the Four of Swords. Yeah, the Four of Swords to the Devil. And the Devil wants to be in reversed. And then the Nine of Rods reversed. There is something here that you have been thinking about a lot with the Four of Swords. I even feel like there could be some, how do I say this? You know, like when you're trying to figure something out and then you kind of hyper fixate on that, or you get locked in that energetic space because you're trying to run something through your mind or you keep thinking about it. I see you like laying down in bed and just like pondering and thinking about something over and over again. What they're actually telling you here is there's no secret or there's nothing else for you to figure it out. Sometimes when devil energy tries to entrap us in the mind, it keeps us on a merry-go-round that doesn't serve us. And I feel here what the true detachment is for you is to realize that maybe you should just give it up. Nine of Rods reversed. Why are you holding on to something so hard that's really not working out for you, but then could also represent a prior self that you're ready to let go of? Okay, that's something that I'm getting here. I feel here like in the Four of Swords energy, you should think about what it truly means to give up on something. Because giving up doesn't mean that you're a lazy person, it doesn't mean you're a bad person. You know, there aren't any negative connotations. Sometimes the fight is no longer our own. So let me see what else is here. We have the Seven of Pentacles, Page of Swords. You have somebody who's micromanaging you. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. This is, yeah. There's a particular energy who is watching how you move and how you're investing your time, energy, work, labor, efforts. And someone keeps monitoring or watching to see if you're going to receive an offer that is better than what they can give to you. Okay? That's what I'm receiving. Can you show me a bit more about Seven of Pentacles, please? Thank you, Unicorn Tarot. Oh, you said, yeah, your job and your boss. Four of Cups. Are there times when your boss comes by and you just try to ignore them? I'm getting this energy where like micromanaging and you're like, okay, let me just not make eye contact today. Even the horse is trying to hide themselves. Show me Seven of Pentacles. The Tower. And Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Five of Wands reversed to the Judgment card. So if you have been looking for a confirmation that you would actually be more prosperous on your own, that is correct. Oh, you know an earth sign horse? That's funny. Is that boss a Capricorn? Okay, because that may be the case. What they're showing me here is if you begin to Seven of Pentacles, you begin to work on wanting to be more independent or whatever it is, how you want to make your money, or you want to go somewhere else where you have more freedom to express yourself and earn money. I think you can do that little by little, or just do it at the pace that you feel comfortable. But you should know that whoever this person is that's starting to watch you, they're kind of pocket watching you to see who's going to make you an offer that you would approve of better. Okay, that you would prefer. All right. I see you making money by your own right. Okay. All right. So yes, that's a positive judgment call. Oh, they're an Aquarius. Yeah. You're welcome. I hope that was helpful. You're welcome. All right. Okay. So I think I'll do one more reading, or maybe a couple if anybody else has readings they want to put in the chat. So which deck should we use next? I'm in between two decks, okay? So you all let me know which one you want me to pull from. The first deck is the Cosmic Family Tarot. Okay, this is number one. The second deck that I want to pull from is called the Joie de Vivre, which means the joy of life, the pleasure of life. So who's next? Pick which deck that you would like for me to use. One. Okay, we have Danny. Welcome, love. Hi, Danny. All right. Yeah. Cosmic Tower is ready to read for you. Very much so. Oh, there you are. Okay, Danny, so what's your question? Hi, hi. What's your question, Danny? Thank you all for liking the video, BT dubs. Thank you all for donating too, for those who have donated. Sorry. I think I'm vocal stimming. So what is your question, Danny? What would you like for me to answer? Do you want a general? What type of reading would you like? I gotta hit those notes. They're like really ready to talk to you. Page of Wands, Page of Cups. So let's see. Yeah, look, you have a guide. You have a guide here who's like, hey, I've been trying to reach you. Okay. Okay, Danny said a general reading. Thank you, Creator. Thank you to the guide who has come through on this day. I allow my energy to tap into yours so I can deliver this message. I'm getting something about Kansas or Texas. Okay? I allow myself to tap into the energy of this guide so I can deliver this message to Danny, to the highest and greatest good of my own and to all, and to the harm of none. Ashe. Thank you. General reading for Danny, please. Okay. Okay. Okay, I feel here like you want to know how somebody feels about you. That's the energy that I'm getting here. I know you didn't say a love reading, but you have the Star and the Ace of Cups that has come out, which is really telling me that there's a particular wish that is on your heart and you're wondering if it's going to come to fruition. I feel like it has to do with love. Okay. And I also say this especially because whoever that energy is, they're over here and they haven't shown their cards yet to you, have they? I feel like this person over here, you're wondering, is there a future? Should you be optimistic? Should you expect anything from the connection? I feel here like it's the beginning stages. Mm-hmm. I feel here like it's the beginning stages of when you're wondering, like, do I like someone? Do they like me? I like being around them. I feel good when I'm around them. And you know, in those stages, your heart starts to whisper to you, like, hey, I'd love to hear from that person. I want to talk to them. I want to get to know them. Okay? If this isn't happening right now, you should expect this soon with the Three of Wands. Okay? What else is here? Please and thank you. They said leave it. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Cosmic Family. This is certainly about a relationship. So it's either someone who you're thinking about now and you have very like pleasant thoughts about them, or this is a new relationship, but this is a love reading for you, Danny. Yeah, we have High Priestess and the Ace of Swords. Am I on point or is this you? This is giving me the energy of when you meet someone, you already know who they are and what they're about to mean to you. Danny, I feel like whoever this person is, I think that you also have a very keen psychic ability to know people who are for you and people who aren't for you, who you're going to get along with and who you can already tell that's just not the case. Okay? This is very much your energy. You have very strong discernment here. All right? So I want to let you know that whoever this person is, I don't know if you know them just yet, Okay, but you should certainly expect to meet someone and to get into a romantic connection with them, and your intuition will guide you along the way. But I also see here you're going to get confirmations about who this person is to you. They're specifically showing me here, like I'm channeling now, they're specifically showing me here that there was a past relationship that really fried your nervous system. So now you're ready to get back out there and to meet other people, and you're in this star energy with the Ace of Cups. So much to offer, so much love to give, a very pure energy that you want to exchange with each other. And they're showing me here with the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords that you are really somebody who opens up to people when you feel like the timing is right. I feel like you're going to meet this person, and as a High Priestess, you'll be able to tell that you can immediately trust them. Okay, I see you healing a distrustful heart and trusting this new person. Okay, over here we have, ooh, child. That's what it is. Check it, check it, check it. Sorry. Check it, check it, check it. We have the King of Wands here. This is who he is. If you're interested or seeking out a masculine energy, this is who he is. And King of Wands is the type of masculine energy who will go after what he wants. So I feel here like you will be pursued. Excuse me. Oof. Here comes the channeling. Excuse me. Ooh, King of Wands and the Devil. What's that about? Show me this, King of Wands and the Devil. Show me. Four of Discs. The Moon card reversed to the Two of Wands. What is this person's devil energy that's showing up here, please? The Emperor. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's a bit of a tidbit I need to tell you about this man. The Hierophant. With the Eight of Wands. Yo, this dude's coming through strong. Okay, with the Devil, the Emperor, the Hierophant. I like this dude. You know, I like this dude for you, Danny. The only thing I'm gonna say is this: he's possessive. I don't know if that's what you like. I don't know if you like being put in a headlock or something like that. Okay, I'm sorry to put it on blast, but that's what he's showing me. I don't know if you like to be, you know, wrestled a bit or manhandled a bit, or to be held by a very strong man or something. But he's coming through as someone who has a lot of power. He's coming through as a masculine energy who, she's like, hell no, I don't want a possessive man. Well, then, honey, I don't know. Use your intuition with this. But this is the man who's coming through, because this is undeniable. His energy's coming through right now. With the Emperor, the King of Wands, and the Devil here, this is a man who has power. He likes to feel powerful. He may be a bit more dominating, if that's something that you're into. Like, I'm getting some like S&M energy here as well. Okay? Four of Discs here to the Moon card reversed. I certainly, what I'll tell you is this person, the road is open and they're coming to you with the Two of Wands. I'm starting to feel hot too. He's coming into you. He's already making plans, and I feel like the universe already has these plans laid out for you. So perhaps what I'm going to tell you is, with your good intuition and your psychic capacities and knowing your own self spiritually, as above and so below, I think you're going to make the right decision about whether or not this person is for you. But you need to know that granddaddy of them all, he's pummeling his way through to you. Okay? I'm getting like a freight train type of energy. All right, girl? All right? Okay. Yeah, let me tell you, this is a big daddy. I don't know what this is about. He's also showing up as a King of Discs. I feel like he is wealthy, he has money, he's used to being in a position of power, he's a leader, all of that. Okay? Should I get one final card, please? Well, I don't know what to tell you, sis, because I feel like this could be someone that you've been waiting for. Someone who makes you feel like you are protected. Because that's what justice energy does. I'm getting like a protect and serve type of energy. This is someone who is in the Hierophant position because he has a good moral compass. You know how sometimes you meet men and it's like they have no shame, they have no integrity, they don't know when to stop? That's not this type of a man. Justice card here. Mm-hmm. Patiently waiting for him. Yeah, what I mean to say with like waiting for him is like what I mean to say is you were picky about making sure you chose the right person. That's what I mean. That's what the justice energy is here. You're not just going to choose anyone, and neither does he. So that's why I feel like you choosing each other balances out the scales for you both. Okay? Ooh, child. Page of Cups to the Queen of Cups. He's going to come through. He's going to be sweet talking you. I'm getting something about how he's going to call you Cookie or something like that, or you're going to go out and get desserts with each other often. I feel like he's going to call you like my little cookie or something. Okay, sis, I'm going to tap out of this energy because I don't want to put your relationship on blast like that. Okay. All right. But yeah, I'm hearing, because I'm long and I'm strong and I'm about to put the friction on. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. No wonder why I'm starting to sweat. Okay. Okay. Whew. Whew. Oh gosh. Okay. Let me cleanse that. You're welcome, Danny. You're welcome. Oh, look who's come to visit. Hey, BB. You want to say hi, BB? Hey. Thank you, Bubba. Oh, thank you, BB. Mwah. So my cat wants some attention, y'all. But we can keep going for a little bit longer. Let me choose one more deck. They told me the Tarot of the Divine. So I'm going to do one more question, one more pull for you all, okay? Thank you, Divine Creator. Let's cleanse that a bit. Oof. I feel like I could, oof, gosh, now my words are leaving me. Okay, I'm really tapping into the channel now. Okay. Thank you, Divine. Yeah. Okay. All right. He's out. He's out. Okay. All right, everyone. So I'm going to do one final reading. So let's see what's going to pop up at the bottom. Oh. Okay. So there's a reading here for someone. So let's see what the card is. And if this card resonates with you, let me know in the chat. We have the Four of Cups. Okay. This could also mean that Tarot of the Divine doesn't want to do a reading right now. I don't think Tarot of the Divine wants to do a reading with the Four of Cups and the Seven of Wands. So let's choose another deck. Do you want me to use another deck? Three of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, they're not interested right now. Okay. All right, let's see. I think that's all of the decks, everyone. I think that's all of them. Do I have any other decks that I can use? I have to look around. Okay. So what I'll say here is the last pull that I'll use or that I'll do is the Kipperish deck. Okay. I really just like combined both of the decks here. Okay. So if you would like the final reading, the final slot, let me know in the chat and I will use the Kipperish deck to do a reading for you. Okay. Danny's laughing. You're welcome, Danny. Much love, much love. Thank you, Divine Creator, for confirming my divine gifts. Thank you, Source. Okay. Any final takers who would like a reading from the Kipperish deck, let me know now in the chat. Danny's like, please read me again. Danny, you're going to have to wait until next week. Gosh, that's funny. Okay, so we got Jeressa, our little unicorn there. Hey, Sunsea. Okay. So let me know in the chat who wants the final reading. Otherwise, I think we're going to call it an evening. I had a lot of fun with you guys. Danny, that's funny. Oh, thank you. Lots of love to you all too. Well, Jeressa, you also already got a reading. So I would say, like, I'd like to do a reading for someone who hasn't gotten a reading yet this evening. Oh, I'm sweating. Oh, let me stretch. I'm sweating. Okay. I'm not seeing anybody else. But that's okay, because I'll see you all next week too. Okay. Anybody else in the chat who would like to get a reading this evening before we close it out? Speak now or forever hold your peace until next Saturday. I don't know what time yet. Danny wants to know what time next Saturday I'm going to go live. Probably around the same time, I guess. But I usually post it on the community board. So just like subscribe, go to the community board. I will always post it on there, okay? And then hit the notification bell, my love. All right, Divine Creator, any final messages for the entire collective on this day? Only a couple of cards, please, Most High. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Ashe. Final messages for the collective. Oh, did you see that? I saw that card. It was the surprise card. Okay. Can I get a couple over here? Thank you. Page of Swords. Let's see. Final messages. Huh. Oh, goodness gracious. This is going to be a whole saga. So I'm going to read this final part of the message. They told me to pull from this little deck as well. From the Kipperish. Thank you. Yeah, Divine Feminine. The last message I'm going to give to somebody here is that they have recently experienced some form of exploitation or abuse that took place. I'm not getting physical abuse. What I'm actually getting here is spiritual abuse. So it could have felt like someone had tried to siphon your energy, and you, as the high priestess, you had to mentally block this out, or you had to mentally pull out this parasite, so to speak. What I'm receiving here is there's a spirit guide with the King of Swords energy who knows that someone was trying to mess with your energy. They know this. And that spirit guide was able to help you to block it. But I also feel like you tapped into your spiritual identity. So you could have done something over the new moon or over the equinox to protect yourself. Okay. I want to let you know that it was effective. This is someone who was feeling really messed up. I don't know what their problem is, but they keep sending evil eye to you and your stability. So this stability means your housing, your money, your resources, whatever it is, they want you to know that this person goes crazy trying to just have any sliver of an impact on your stability. I feel like whoever this person is, they could be spending a lot of time in their house. They don't leave their house often. They're also showing me the energy of someone who could be a hoarder, or they spend a lot of time in the basement of their home. Okay. This is someone who's like, I feel like they could be trying to block you and send you evil eye. Meanwhile, they're losing their life essence trying to send this evil eye to you. Okay. This energy or this message is for a divine feminine energy here. They want you to know that they have blocked someone trying to send evil eye towards you. And I feel here they're also telling you to free up your mental space of any type of worries about these people, because I feel like you could intuitively already know that someone was trying to abuse your energy or scramble your mind or scramble the mental energy that surrounds you. I feel like you already know that. So they want you to know there's no reason for you to be worried. They have blocked this energy from trying to get to you. Okay? Show me a bit more, please, surrounding their protection. Yeah. Whoa. Look at this. A high priestess and a priest. So I'm reading for masculine and feminine energies here. Show me a bit more, please. Whoever evil eye this was, it did not work. It backfired horribly on them. Horribly. Show me, please. Ooh. Confusion and illusion. Real love. Okay. Show me what happens here with the evil eye they tried to send to the divine feminine. Show me the evil eye they tried to send. The energy keeps coming over here. Soulmate. Oh, hold on, y'all. My bad. There you go. Thank you. We have love spell. Oh my gosh. And transition. Okay. This said this one too. Then we have the 9 of Pentacles and the Empress. That's the feminine energy. Show me this person who's mentally and emotionally unstable in this house. It's like, it's very weird. Okay. I'm getting that I feel like this is a feminine who spends a lot of time hiding themselves, cloaking themselves. This is the type of woman who would like create multiple anonymous accounts just to watch somebody from the corner. Okay, she's a bit weird. This one's a bit off. Okay, whoever she is. Show me about this person on the ground. Abundance. Anything else? I don't think so. Yeah, on the ground again. Obsession fell on the ground. Yeah, look. They don't want you to worry about this person. Yeah, welcome to the temple. Earth angel and karmic masculine. Okay? Excuse me. And then we have obsessed coming out double fold with animosity. So this final message is for the general collective, okay? And I'm reading for masculines and feminines here who are finding their twin flame or soulmate. Okay? I'm going to let you know that whoever this person was over here who's mentally and emotionally unstable, trying to mess with your stability, I'm hearing that they're getting their ass handed to them for trying to confuse, to block, or to interfere, literally a divine union. Okay? Whoever this message is for, I want you to know that your spirit guides are not taking this abuse that they tried to do in your energy lightly at all. Okay. There's also something else here about embarrassment. I heard hysteria. Ooh, child. Child. I'm hearing a lot, okay? And I don't want to get too into this person's energy, but whoever this person is that's mentally and emotionally unstable, I feel like it could be a feminine or it could be a karmic masculine here. So place it how it resonates. But they're in this energy of like hysteria or they're hysterical right now. Because whatever evil eye it was that they tried to send, they tried to literally put death energy onto a divine union. And they know that that evil eye is going right back to them. I feel like this person is so afraid that they could not be leaving their own house. Because I'm hearing they're afraid of a tragic accident. Ooh, child. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Oh my gosh. So the last part of this that I'm going to read here, there's nothing for you to worry about. Your guides have blocked this. They have no access to you. And on top of that, this person already knows that that energy is coming back to them. I'm hearing they're like shitting themselves. Okay, that's enough. Okay. I'm going to end this message here. You are so protected. Divine Feminine, Nine of Pentacles, and the Empress. And I feel like for my masculines out here, your divine counterpart is protected as well. Or you can resonate with this message from your feminine energy, from your feminine energetic space. You're showing up as everybody's type. Everybody's wish fulfillment. You're showing up as a supreme creator, a supreme innovator, someone who can birth something, and whatever they touch, it turns to gold. Okay? That's how your energy is showing up. And that's why this person felt like they could come around and try to take some abundance energy off the top of an original earth angel. And don't you know that every time they're mistaken? Every time. Okay? They're losing their shit, bro. Okay? All right. So that concludes our evening. Thank you. And woo, child. Oh my gosh. Somebody, woo. Knight of Swords, entity attachment, and emotional pain. Dude, that shit's very serious. That shit is very serious. I'm hearing don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. This person bit off way more than they could chew trying to attack you and your divine union. They bit off way more than they could chew. Okay. I'm also hearing, and now they're going to choke on it. All right, that's enough. Somebody here has a guide or an ancestor that's not playing. Okay. All right, y'all. Whew. Let me ground and let me calm down as I have been channeling this energy. You all know that when my finger goes up, this means I'm channeling, but I think that that's enough. Whew. Okay. Divine Creator Source One, I'm so grateful I came on here today to do this live. I'm grateful to everybody who has supported, liked the video. I'm grateful to everybody who has been in the chat, creating this beautiful, lively conversation, which I have thoroughly enjoyed. Thank you so much to all of the donations, which also fund this channel and support me personally. Thank you to all of the temple tributes supporting me on this day, the high priestess at this temple. Most High Divine Creator, I close the portals that I have been peering and looking within and through. And as I close them, I also call my energy back to me, brilliant, purified, and cleansed, and detach of any remnants that may have been picked up along the way. Glory be to the Source One, Creator of all things. For you are the one who has granted me these blessings of these gifts. I remember you. I love you so much. Glory be to the highest creator of all things, Source One. I close out the energy of this reading. Ashe. In gratitude to thee, Source One. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, everyone. So I will see you in the next one. Y'all be good. And thank you, thank you, thank you for your love and support. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. See you. Bye. See you.